Hello everybody and welcome back to Little Norton. Now we're on day 2 of early summer. I've just come up here in the Land Rover because we have a contract to do some baling on field 10. Now I've borrowed their equipment. I think it was cost £240 or something. Because, well, at the minute I still don't have a bale wrapper. But the first thing we're going to do is, I don't know if you remember these from the last stream, where they were grass, but now they've turned to silage, because obviously we're on a different day. So what I'm planning on doing first is going and sell them. Because, well, we're doing some money. You might notice that my money has gone up as well, and that my sheep are frozen. I don't know why that happened, it's weird. Well, that's because over the weekend I played for a little while and did about 10 fertilising contracts. And 2 of them paid, one was 21,000 I think, and the other was 18,000, something like that, because they were quite big fields. They were, well, we've still got some fertilising contracts now, but I don't think we're going to do them. See, this was one of the fields and this was the other field, so these paid the best, which was good. And like I said, I did about 10, I think. So that's why my money's gone up quite a lot. Sheep are walking around again now. I really hope they fix that for the new game. Because, yeah, it's a bit of pain when you're walking around and you get the animals freezing. I mean, they know about the problem, and they were looking for a solution. I don't know if they found a solution. Excuse me. Bit of a tickly cough again tonight. But on the plus side, my allergies are not that bad today because it hasn't been so warm today, which is good. Right, yeah, we're gonna have to wait until right, lad. I have to wait till midnight for the money for these, but that's okay. I worked it out and we should get about 15,000 for these amount of bales. That's if I worked it out correctly, of course, which I probably didn't. Oh, I put that down see-through. You know, I might have to increase time or something. Hopefully that's not going to come on now, is it? See how many of them it takes. Really, one. Oh, 3. Why did it only take 3? Oh, am I not anywhere near the trigger then? Maybe I'm not in the right place for the trigger. Well, I'll just disappear and reappear. Okay. So that's, yeah, see, it's still not full. Isn't it something like 100,000 litres before it gets full? Let's reverse a little to there. Oh, seriously? Oh, 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 oh. No, you wanna. There we go. Right. So I've got the equipment at the shop, and these are my fields. They're not ready to cut. Let's see, still growing. Yeah, we'll get them cut as soon as they're ready. Oh, and I did fertilise my other grass field. If you remember the big grass field by the farm, that was in need of some fertilising. I did that as well. Can't see the big panelling or okay, we'll assume nothing's coming. Just like normal. And of course there's like 3 cars stuck behind me. Ah, never mind. Actually, if we put time on 5 where it should be, and put it on 1 times speed before the before starting the stream, just so it didn't get too dark before I started. Yeah, we're gonna need this this trailer for later. The baler that they've given us. Whoa. That's what happens when you don't look quite where you going, what's coming. The baler that they've given us is a round baler and a bale wrapper. So yeah, it's alright. But this thing should, well, I think it should take round bales. Can't see why it wouldn't. But I'm gonna use all their equipment. I'm not even gonna use this tractor. Save on the wear and tear. Well, I will use the trailer. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm gonna use my own mowers as well, because the mowers they've given us is one and a oh, what's it called? The big red trail harvester. I'm not sure what it's that harvester. Mower. I'm not sure what it's called, but yeah, it's not a very nice one. Is it the Discipline or something? I think it's called. Where are we? Mowers. Yeah, this thing, disc vine, Discipline. I was half right. Right, so if we nip up to the shop. We'll come back down here with the tractor for the mowers. I think they've given us pet favourite, I think. Come on, don't stand in the way. Yeah, I really don't know why the cars don't stop for the animals. They are supposed to. But I'm not going to stand there and make you watch cars just going through them all the time like I did last time. It's good to me. No, I've got to follow you up around here. Yeah, see the one of the splines, I think the traffic only goes one way. Not too sure. Free leave over here in one of the bathroom spots out of the way. Yeah, that's probably not in the spot, but it's close enough. Yep. Yeah, so this is the bale rocker they've given us, and they've given us these things. I'm not planning on using that. I'll use the windrower, but yeah, I'm not using the mower. I might use the front mower. I might as well use the front mower, haven't I? That's Fenton 720 they've given us. Right, let's oh, I can't change the change it. There we go. That's I suppose I could have used the front mower, but yeah, no point. Okay, so it's raining, and I have noticed one thing. If I just go out cab for a minute, I don't know if you can. Oops. If you can notice it on the stream, but the wind seems to be very loud, and I don't know why. It's only since it's got to the summer that the wind's got more louder than normal, and I don't understand why. I've turned the environment effect volume down, so yeah, that's not making any difference. Oh, am I still going to be able to mow in the rain? I'm not sure, but we'll find out. And there's the field. We just passed it on the left hand side, so it's not too far away from the sheep farm. Oh, that way. Yeah, I've never tried mowing in the rain, so I'm not sure if it actually will let you do it. But there's only one way to find out, isn't there? I've given the sheep a bale, so they should be okay for food. I'm not sure how to get into this field. The mini-map. Well, we've got something that looks like a dirt track just at the edge of the field, so maybe there should be a gate here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Oh, right there. I think I've been here before. If not this field, the other field anyway, because well, the gates were open. Let's get away from the tree. Unfold. Oh. Back on. There's another nice grass field just there. Yeah, I'm well, as you can see, I've got like £245,000 now, but I'm not sure what I should buy next. Maybe buy some more land. Mind you, I can't do anything with the land I do have, so might buy some more animal, more sheep. And what I did with the Geo is, well, I tried disabling it on the save game and it wouldn't work. So what I did is I took it off the server, put it back on, put it onto my computer and started it in the save game there, and disabled the Geo, and then started the game, and it worked. Then it seemed to work. So now, if you look at the seasons menu, see I've still only got 21 sheep. See, this is what it should have been before, 5 and 6, instead of like, what was that? These were 8, and I think these were 10, weren't they? The ones that were supposed to be 6. So now I'm just using the standard seasons Geo, not using anything else. So I don't know if it's the Geo that was playing up or what was happening, but it just didn't work right anyway, so but now it seems to be okay. Oh, and tomorrow, well, all being well, because the wife has got an appointment with the chiropodist, so that's not until 2:30, I think. I think it's 2:30. and that usually takes anything up to an hour usually, and then obviously we have to get back. But all being well, tomorrow I will be starting my new profile on Great America on ATS. I've already started it up. I've started the profile and done all the key bindings and all that sort of stuff. You know, the boring bits. Because you have to take your first job and then you can pick your garage and whatever. But I've started in Seattle. So yeah, that'll be tomorrow. I'm doing my first job. I was going to do another job because I started it this afternoon and did all the key bindings and everything. And I thought, shall I do another job? But then I thought, no. Better to let you guys see me doing everything. Well, apart from the boring key binding stuff. Yeah, I think it should be all ready to go. But if I'm not back in time tomorrow, I will probably do it on Thursday instead. Alright, so that's that. Didn't take long, did it? Oop. Yeah, but that pull along mower, yeah, I don't really like that at all. Super happy enough. Hey Gizmo, I'm doing great, mate, thank you. What about yourself? Is that on top of that? Ah, that's fine, wasn't it? Right, so back to the shop now. Pick up the windrow. You're just having some dinner. What are you having nice? Yeah, I had my dinner hours ago. Which is probably a mistake because by the time it's bedtime, I feel rather hungry. So maybe you should have my dinner a little later. But I can't have it too late because I'm streaming at 6 o'clock. So I can't have it too late. Beef and ale stew in slow cooker. Ah, okay. Oh, excuse me. How long does that take to cook? Fair few hours, I bet, in a slow cooker. Oh, excuse me. About 8 hours. It comes out lovely and tender. Tender. Yeah, I bet it does. I like beef stew. Oh, we only usually have stew in the winter time though. Because we make a massive pot and it usually lasts us 2 or 3 days. But I mean, because you're on your own, there's no point making a massive one, is there? It'd last you a week, wouldn't it? I always find though that it tastes better on the second day. It tastes better than it does on the first day. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, my throat's really bad today. Come on, let's get this thing done. Not sure what I'm gonna do for the rest of the time because we've got nothing on our fields to do at all. I mean, I think there's a cultivating contract that pays something like £800 or something, which is not really worth it. Ah, so 12 days worth of meals. Ah, okay. But you freeze it. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense really because like you well you used to work a lot of hours, didn't you? So you know you didn't really have that much time. But yeah, that's a good thing to do. You can just cook one day, you know, and then you haven't got to worry for like a couple of weeks. Then have you? Yeah, thank you. I mean, when I was younger and I lived on my own, it was mostly takeaways, if I'm honest. Do you know what I mean? So, I mean, I can cook. It's just I never used to. I couldn't be bothered cooking just for myself. Do you know what I mean? Do you give your dog any of the stew? Then again, it might not. That might not be a good idea, might it? Boiled chicken and mash. Yeah. What we used to do is we when we did our Sunday dinner, we'd have like roast beef and Yorkshire pudding and whatever, and we'd actually make a meal up for the dog, and he would eat it. He would sit there and eat it. He loved it. Obviously, we didn't give him stuff like the cabbage and stuff like that because you know he can't chew the cabbage and the Yorkshire puddings, but the rest of it we gave him, and he loved it. And then we did it for him one week, and he just left it. I don't know why. The missus weren't very happy. She's like, "Oh, I made him a dinner specially, and he didn't eat it." Maybe he was trying to tell me something. Don't eat that. But yeah, we just used to basically just make a meal up for him, put it in his dish, and even mashed potato. He loves mashed potato. Well, he did. I don't know what put him off it, but he don't eat it anymore. He does like gravy though. Sometimes we'll give him his dinner because we give him the what's it called, the all-in-one ready mix. You know, like the biscuits that you get from the supermarket in the big bags. We give him that, and sometimes he'll just look at it and he'll sniff at it and not bother, and put a bit of gravy on, you know, and he'll sit there and eat the whole dish. He's a very fussy dog, our dog is. But yeah, my dog doesn't actually like chicken. I don't know why. We've given him chicken before, but he doesn't eat it. No idea why. Like I said, he's very fussy. If he don't like something, he just won't eat it. And I mean, the food that we get him, we always usually get him the same one from Asda. What's it called? Can't remember what it's called. But the one week, Wag, that's what it is. It's called Wag. And the one time we went there, they hadn't got any. So we asked the woman if they had any. She's like, no, we haven't been able to get any deliveries of the stuff in for like a week or so. I'm like, okay, because we only buy one like every 6 or 7 weeks or something, and that lasted him. I mean, it's like what is it, 17 kilogram bag. And anyway, they didn't have any, so I asked her what was the best seller, and she's like, oh well, the Baker's is good. And I've saw it advertised on the telly, and they're like, yeah. So I bought that. Okay, it was like double the price for a smaller bag, but you know, he's worth it. And so we bought it, put it down in front of him, and he just turned his nose up at it. Put some gravy on it. He wouldn't eat it. He just would not eat it. And we tried him on it for about 2 days, 2.5 days, something like that. He wouldn't eat it, and I'm like, well, I've got to get him something else, because otherwise he's gonna make himself ill by not eating. So we went to another Asda, which was about, I don't know, about 12 miles away, and we managed to get a bag of the normal stuff we get. So, and then we put that in front of him, and he sat there and ate the whole bowl. But that's probably because he hadn't had nothing to eat for 2 days. It was the vet said to give him chicken and mash or rice. Works out so cheap. He's still on it. Well, yeah. I didn't know dogs could eat rice. So that's something new I've learned. If he has a dodgy tummy. Okay. And is it good for them then? Just like I said, I didn't know that. try my dog on that. Bowl of rice with a bit of chicken madras on the top. Oh, you don't mash it up, you just like, you give it in like loose. Oh, need to unfold it a bit. Is this the one that was in the Anderson pack? I think it is. No, it can't be, can it? Because it's coon. So I'm going to have to keep stopping, and I. Yes, I have got to keep stopping. Yeah. See, this is why I don't like using round balers. Oh, do I have to unload that? How do I unload that then? Hey, where you going? Come back. Oh, so he has a bowl of biscuits as well. That's the thing with dogs, though. I mean, dogs never know when they're full up, do they? So, I mean, if you put like 3 or 4 plates full of meat in front of a dog, they'd sit there and eat it, and then they'd just make themselves ill. I wonder how much one of these balers costs. Baler. Oh, I've got so much stuff here. Oh, is it another fit? One of them ones then? Is it that one? Oh yeah, so it is. No, that don't look like that, does it? Maybe it does, don't know. But 76,000. Is it the same one? Yeah. I thought it looked different. That's probably because it was folded up when I saw it. Oh, backwards, forwards. But I suppose it makes a change using a round baler, doesn't it? Because I don't usually use these. And I suppose it cuts down on a job. It just takes a little longer to do the baling because you have to wait for it to run. But you just do it all in one go instead of going off and then coming back with another Another piece of equipment. Keep forgetting to drive forward. So little. When he's on dog food, he would eat meat and graze biscuits as and when during the day. But he's not like a lab. Yeah. What type of dog is he? Just Labradors. Massive. Yeah, you probably did tell me before what sort of dog it is, but I've just forgotten. I am over for where? This thing doesn't reverse very well, does it? I have to remember that that one's there. A whippet staff. I don't know what a whippet staff is. Hey, where did that other bale go? Oh, there it is in the hedge. See where this one's probably going to end up. Yeah, there it go. There it goes. See now, I don't think that actually happens in real life, does it? Because I've spoken to people in the past, and I'm like, yeah, they just like squash onto the ground, don't they? So they don't roll at all. Let's increase time a little bit, see if this rain can go. Rain is so depressing, isn't it? Yeah, but I will Google it later to find out what a whippet staff is. Because I've never heard of one of them. Can I still pick up while this is wrapping? Yeah, I'm going to try that next time, I think. See if I can still pick up as it's as the other one's wrapping. Well, that's wrapping. Let's try. Yes, I can. Okay, that's good. Yes, once it's out of the chamber. Yeah. I didn't actually know I could do that. I've been stopping, waiting all that time. Oh no, I've missed some. See, that's the thing. That's the one thing I don't like about round bales is you have to keep an eye on when the bale is getting full, because you have to keep stopping all the time. But with the square bales, you just carry on. It doesn't matter. That's why I prefer the square bales. Well, I can't see where I'm going. Got no way in, are we? Whippet is like small. No, I know what a whippet is. I just don't know what a whippet staff is. The staff is, I think, the Staffordshire Bull Terrier. I think its real name. Oh, so you're saying it's a whippet crossed with a staff? Is that what it is? Yes. Ah, okay. Now, I actually thought it was like a proper breed, a whippet staff. That's why I said I'd never heard of one before.